What is up, guys? Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and today we are going back to IAS Drift at the Houston Police Academy in the now purple V6 Mustang. This is my third ever drift event I'm attending, and specifically in the V6 Mustang as well. Each vlog I've made going to a drift event is becoming less and less vloggy and more drift footage. So at IAS Drift, you really can't get any good outside shots because the spectator area is kind of bad out there. It's not really meant for spectators. So I'm going to be getting a lot of 360 cam footage, and hopefully, since I've been to this track before, I can get it instantly and not be struggling in the beginning of the day. Nothing really notable has been done to the car since the last drift event, other than I added chrome tint on all the windows, so that'll help aesthetically. I put chrome tint on the third brake light because it was all crusty. And then I relocated the door handle so it doesn't hit my knee, but now my leg is hitting right here on the bucket seat, so my thigh is now getting bruised from where the bucket seat is rubbing into it. And lastly, I picked up these SN95 tri-bars. If you can see, this one looks pretty good. This one does not. Sam and I spent several hours stripping the paint, sanding them, and trying to polish them out. This one we didn't even polish or sand, we just stripped the paint off. But I got a full set of them with used 17-inch tires on them. So we got plenty of tires for today, as well as the my Mustang stocks that are painted white. We got brand new tires on both of those. So our only limitation is the car operating itself and not really on any tires. But without further ado, let's go ahead and head over to the Houston Police Academy. Oh, I missed it. So here we are, guys. Line is super long. Got some traffic behind us. The driver's meeting is in like 10 minutes, so I'm not sure how all these people are supposed to get ready. And oh, look, there's a new edge right out there. I wonder if he's drifting or not, hopefully. But I don't know if it's gonna be busier or less busy than last time, because the first time I came to IAS, I was one of the first people here. I got here quite a bit early. Now I'm like right on time because I got her with me. We got this line of cars, and now this truck is gonna try to cut me off. Should I let him cut me off, or should I tell him to go wait like the rest of us? All right, finally made it in the very back of the parking lot. So let's go ahead, get her unloaded and see what's going on. Driver's meeting done now. We already been here, so we don't need to walk the cone track or anything. Got other YouTubers here too. So we got the other new edge here, owned by the guy that runs Novice Garage on YouTube, I believe. So maybe two other Mustang boys up in here. Is what competition that's not really a competition is. Something very unfortunate happened to the Mustang. I tinted the back window yesterday, and it is drooping where the perforations are. So now I have sagging tint, not even a day after I installed it.
My car died and put itself in anti-theft mode, so the Ford PAT system is once again malfunctioning, except now I'm stuck at the back of the track, so I don't know what to do. Oh, brother.
fucking kidding?
Turn the light,
This is so... Wow. Well, it started and then it didn't. So I'm gonna finish my elope. Good stuff.
So a pretty disappointing way to end the day. I don't know what happened and what caused the theft to come on. I was doing a bunch of research. This is a common issue with the older Fords in general, not just this Mustang. And what's really strange is I got a group of people to push the Mustang up on the trailer, and then I didn't get it all the way up on the trailer, so I started cranking it in first gear to use the starter torque to get the car the rest of the way up. And once I did that, the car actually started and almost shot me off the trailer because I was not expecting that to happen. So the car is sitting there idling on the trailer. I turn the car off, I turn it back on, and it starts with no issues. I'm like, do I keep it on the trailer or do I take it off and try to drift some more? I was like, fuck it, let me back off. So I backed off the trailer that everyone just helped me push it on. And then the car stalls and dies again as I'm back on the concrete and will not start once again. It is stuck in theft mode once again. And then I have to use the starter to get the car back on the trailer, and then it still won't start again. So I don't really know what is going on. This is a wild way to end the day. But I am very satisfied with how I drove at my third event now in this car. I started chucking it in super high speed and was able to maintain my speed the whole way through. You know, didn't even really have to clutch kick it or anything like that. But quite a few photographers out there said they got some pictures of me, so that'll be pretty cool to see me actually drifting the right way. But not the way I wanted to go out, but at least we got some laps out. So we're home. I finally got everything unloaded. Got upgraded to B class too, which is nice. KBD side skirts took a beating. These little stock Mustang things that are supposed to pop through the side skirt into this don't really work that well. So side skirts on both sides got, you know, used fairly well. RIP the paint on them. But I am so upset because car was not starting. Got it on video. Y'all saw what I'm talking about. But now to get it off the trailer, I was like, I'm gonna have to crank this thing down. But look, it starts right up, no issues, as if nothing even happened. So I don't know what was going on. I didn't do a single thing to it just now to make it start versus earlier. So the car shut off around noon. We started drifting around 10, so we got 2 hours of solid lap time. Car was still intermittently shutting off too. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Didn't even go through the set of tires. I swapped the tires because the track has more right turns, so the left tire was getting very bald, so I jacked it up and flipped the tires and didn't even get to blow them out. And then I noticed this too, the reverse light bulb and this brake light bulb popped out. I don't know how that happened because all the other ones are fine, so that's kind of interesting. What sucks is right now the car is technically good to go, but I don't trust it anymore, so I'm not really sure what to do about it. So back to what I said last video about having something back here. This may be going in sooner than later, I guess, just to get that peace of mind that the car is going to start. Although I don't know if I want to stay
OEM harness, OEM ECU anymore. I may end up having to spend some money on another standalone car engine build, you know what I mean? Get rid of the PATs altogether. No more anti-theft, custom tunability. But I have this car to spend money on, my truck I don't really spend that much money on, and then the Baja way out there to spend money on. So I'm a one-man team. I don't make a lot of money. I can barely afford this lifestyle. I don't have a Patreon. I do have merch though of the Baja, so I guess y'all can support me that way. But other than that, I'm just out here doing my thing, I guess. I got lots of extra tires for the next event if I ever go to one. I don't know how long I'm gonna wait intermittently. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, follow my Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, everything under that username right there. And motherfucking